Many students believe that analyzing poetry is just too much work. But if you break it down step by step, one piece at a time, you'll find that it's much easier to understand, and over time it becomes less and less work. TP-CASTT is an acronym designed to help you analyze poetry. Each letter stands for a part of the poem for you to consider. By considering each component on its own, you can gain a deeper understanding of the poem as a whole. First, you want to consider the title. Make a prediction about what the poem is about. Write your prediction in the margins. Then you want to paraphrase. For each stanza, write a short summary in your own words. Write the gist of what is going on in each stanza in the margin. Next, you want to look at connotation. Examine the poem for meaning beyond the literal. Look at items like figurative language, imagery, sound devices. Do these things remind you of anything? Make a connection with the text. Highlight these things and write your connections in the margins. Next, we want to identify tone, or the speaker's attitude toward the subject. Does the speaker express humor, sarcasm, fear, some other emotion? Write the tone somewhere near the bottom of the poem. Sometimes it's not about what you say, but rather how you say it. After you've identified tone, you can look for shifts. Note any shifts or changes in the speaker or the speaker's attitude. You can look for keywords, but, yet, although. You can look for time change or even shifts in punctuation. Place a star next to any shifts in tone or speaker. Now you're ready to look at the title again. Does it make more sense now that you've analyzed the poem? Can you make additional connections? Does it somehow suggest a central idea or theme? Finally, we want to analyze the theme. Briefly state in your own words what the poem is about, the subject. Then, what the poet is saying about the subject. This is your theme. To review, the TP-CASTT method of analysis breaks a poem down into several parts: the title, paraphrasing stanzas, connotation, attitude or tone, shifts in tone, the title again, and finally, the theme.